here, game one on the road and get a big win like this. What was the feeling for you guys as you walked off the floor from this one? Just know what you were able to do.
I mean, I was happy. My first playoff game, I got to win, and yeah, that's it. On to the next.
He was telling us yesterday that his first playoff series a few years ago with Brooklyn, he felt like an awe of the moment, like, that this was different and that it was another level. And did you feel that out there? Did it feel different to you, or
No.
how did you feel in that moment out there?
No, I told TP today I treat every game the same, so no, I didn't feel any different. It's like a regular season game to me. Yeah.
I think worked so well for you tonight just to be able to assert yourself the way that you did?
Just trusting myself, man. I love my shots. Whatever shot I take, whether it's a step back tray ball or step back mid range or a floater or a lay, like whatever my shot is, I like it. Sometimes coach may not like it, but I love my shot. So just trusting myself.
The best teams and players seem to find a new gear come the postseason. Do you feel like you're finding one right now?
I hope. It's just the first game, so I don't. Was last game considered postseason?
Not bad.
Yeah, it's just for me. It's just the first game, so I hope it's more to come. Yeah.
The challenge now of coming back Tuesday and bringing the same effort as an entire team.
Put on another show. That's it. Put on another show and impact winning.
You have fun going up there against Ja?
I have fun playing against them. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And it looked like before tip-off, while you guys were kind of waiting for the game to start, you went over to Karl. Anything that you said to him or that he said to you in that moment just before tip-off?
Me and Kat just got a relationship where, like, we could just talk to each other, like, in the heat of the battle and heat of the moment. And in the beginning, we always want to, like, hey, I want this, make sure we do this. So we kind of just exchanged that between each other. Yeah, that was it.
How's that maybe your relationship grown over the since you've been here, basically?
It's gotten a lot better this year. Because last year he was in and out, like hurt. But yeah, it's a lot better this year. Yeah.
The defense and the shot that Jaden hit for you guys, how much of a lift did he give you?
Man, I was just telling him he was the MVP of the game. 5 for 6 from the field. What was he from the three? 2 for like plus 19. Like, he was the best player on the floor for us, no doubt.
Seeing his game grow.
He's not even reaching like nowhere near his potential. Nowhere near it.
I mean, this is the first playoff game for both of you guys. Like, what is it about you two where the moment brings it out of you?
I just tell them every game, like, hey, this is our second year, but we do this. Like, cause we was at McDonald's together, Jordan Brand together, so us ending up on the same team was kind of funny because after the McDonald's game, I went home and told my people, I'm like, bro, that's the first time I ever got my layup blocked. We was in practice. We was playing one-on-one, and I went past him to go lay it up. He blocked it. I looked back like, oh, this is what I got to start going against. And yeah, nah, but to see him in a Minnesota Timberwolves jersey along my side, man, it's beautiful. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Anthony, you said you like playing against the Grizzlies for sure. Like, what is it about this team where you like to have fun playing against them?
I just feel like we match up well against them. From 1 through 15, from everybody, from the equipment guys, like everything. I just feel like we match up perfectly.
You had a big game against them last year, I recall, before this season. So is there just something about going against Ja or against this team that just fires your gears up a little bit more?
I think Memphis fans ignites my game when we're playing here.
Why is that?
Because they talk so much trash. Yeah, it's just they just be talk. Even the kids was the worst today. Like the little kids, like he was 8 years old, 10 years old. Anthony, go sit down. You suck. Like, it's just fun, man. Basketball is fun to me. I love it.
Excite you for game two, knowing the crowd is probably going to be a little bit more on you and Karl a little bit more?
Man, I really don't even care for real. I'm coming out to have fun and impact winning. If whatever the crowd gonna do, they gonna do. I ain't gonna get into it though.
And they brought the doubles on Cat in this game too, but a lot of times it seemed like you were on the opposite side there, and that's where you got a lot of your attacks once the ball got you, or your threes. Are you kind of like, when you're on the opposite side of that, are you kind of like licking your chops, like this is going to be an opportunity for me to, Karl can get it to me, and we're going to be able to exploit that double?
Yeah, for sure, every time. Because if I'm ball side, then they double and rotate. No, but if I'm the last man that's getting the ball, they got to close out to me. So either I shoot it, drive it, or pass it. I feel like I'm gonna make a good decision.
Something that's really improved in your game seems to be your decision making. And when you're going really well, it seems like your decision making actually gets sharper. You don't just necessarily go for your points because you're hot. Is this something that you notice? Are you playing just in the flow, or are you thinking about things as you're really starting to click into things?
I think I'm doing a great job of listening to coach and C. Hines, dude named Chris Hines. Just taking what the defense gives you. If they give me your right hand, go right. If they give me your left hand, go left. If they give you the catch and shoot it. Whatever they're giving me, I'm trying to take it. So I feel like I did a great job. I've been doing a great job of that.
And you said at the start of this, like you trust your shot. Sometimes coach may not always, but does it feel like he allows you to kind of do your thing a little bit and just giving you that freedom?
No doubt. Yeah, for sure. Love Finchy, man. He lets you play for sure until a game get a little tight. You might take a shot. He gonna yell at you a little bit, but other than that, it's all love.
The defense gives you, like, was that pretty evident late in that Clippers game? Like Reggie Jackson was just basically telling you to go right. You just blew right by him and took the layup.
Stuff like that. Well, he was giving me the jump shot too because they were so far. But yeah, just taking what they give me.
Anthony, it's okay if you don't, but do you guys have a sense of Timberwolves history and playoffs and the challenges that's presented and how this is, you potentially could be breaking new ground for this team?
Nah, I don't. Nah, the only thing I was aware of is like the 6 wins or something in a row, win streak, or 5 or something like that. That's the only thing I was aware of. Yeah.